Moving right along. Listen. I got some bad news. I told you I got some bad news. Here we go. Bam. Put this on up on the screen real quick. Red Lobster workers is blindsided by seafood chains abruptly closing at least 50 restaurants, including in New York and New Jersey. Jesus. They closing the Lobster. Y'all know they got them good ass biscuits. They got them good biscuits out here in the doggone street. Remember back in my day when Red Lobster was like a 5-star restaurant back in my day, like when we was like late teens and early 20s. Like if you went to Red Lobster, if you took a little something to Red Lobster, you had a little change. You know what I'm saying? That's how we felt. But that's why a lot of us we did not go to Red Lobster. But then once we got like a little older, and then we went to Red Lobster, and we like, oh, it's not that expensive. You know what I'm saying? But that is the image and the commercial that has been put out here for us when we was coming up. That this is an expensive place because they sell lobster, and we're like, oh my God, they sell lobster. So you got to have a few dollars, you know. Now they closing 50 of them. I just saw this right here, probably like 22 minutes ago, or something like that. So I'm guessing that a player got something to say. So let's hear what he got to say about the situation. Look here.
Boy, Don called me. He's like, oh yeah, you should come in right now. I was like, why? I'm off today. And he's like, man, you just need to come in because there's a lot of stuff going on.
But what corporate did tell them?
We got 3 days to clean out the restaurant.
Corporate told y'all got 3 days to clean out the restaurant. You mean clean up before they close on y'all? Play too much. Hold on here. He ain't gonna say nothing else. I don't think he's gonna say nothing else. I guess we're supposed to read this stuff then. So let me back it up.
Did tell them?
We got 3 days to clean out the restaurant.
I still don't understand what they would mean by clean out the restaurant. You say a shot Red Lobster employee, yada yada yada, New York told that, and he and his co-workers was blindsided after the restaurant chain closed. Got that? All right. Because they just highlighting what's in the article. What's up? Complaining to the outlet that he learned that his store shut down from a fellow workers, not management. Listen, like you couldn't have called me on my day off and said, come in, and I'm asking you why. And you say, man, just come in. There's a lot of things going on. I'm still not coming. What are you talking about? Depends on how far I live. It depends on if I'm intoxicated, or it depends on if I'm off. I'm not coming. Unless y'all got a check for me. I'll be there in a minute. You know what I'm saying? 14 locations in New York and New Jersey were temporarily closed for the foreseeable future on May the 13th. Got that. Bam, 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 bam. At your struggling company weighs a possible Chapter 11 bankruptcy file. That's what's up. Aren't they owned by the Darden Company, if I'm not mistaken? But in January, Thai Union Group PCL revealed its intentions to pursue an exit of its majority investment in Red Lobsters, blaming rising costs on COVID-19. Oh, that's what you can blame it on. Sure enough, can. That's right, because people won't go in the restaurants. Yeah. The group claimed that Red Lobster logged a share loss of $19 million during the first 9 months of 2023. Ooh, y'all should have closed down back then. Shout out to Sensei for the $2 super chat. He said clean out in 3 days mean take what's left as pay. Oh, you might be right. You might be right. But y'all better get some of them utensils and shit like that right there. You know what I'm saying? Get some of them industry pans and stuff that you put the biscuits on and shit. Listen, those things is real expensive. Those things are real expensive for each pan, and you might want to take that home and put it on the barbecue grill or something like that right there. So they really ain't saying nothing too much more. But listen, this is a place that was an option when you was going out. But now since you people did not want to, patronize these people's business, They closing. Did I say patronize or patronize? It's one of them P words that I'm trying to use that I can't use correctly right now. But yeah. I just saw this popped up and I'm like, oh wow. So they just gonna close it down on y'all. That's what's up. Y'all got to start going to Cheesecake Factory or something like Checkers or something like that right there. You know, well, Checkers, well, you have to eat on the outside. Well, that can be romantic, buying your food and eating outside, you know, just as long as it ain't raining and ain't like no flies and it ain't the summer in Florida or something like that. Move right along. I ain't gonna eat much, ho.